Now for the strategy I'm going to show you today, we're going to start off with the bigger time frames. This is where you're going to get the best information. And for example, we'll just go down here to this area right here. And we can draw our patterns out as we see it. And then we're going to look at, well, when's the best time to get in this pattern? You could do it with the breakout. That's traditional breakout strategy where you would wait for it to break out of this line here, 33,142, wait for a retest. The retest came in up here at this level. It really didn't come back to retest these lines. So it's possible to miss out on those if you're using a breakout strategy. So what some traders like to do is front run, and they will buy toward the bottom of the pattern. Now this is a more advanced move, and that's why we use a more advanced technique, which is what I'm showing you today. What I want to draw your attention to is that on this daily chart, our RSI is down at the bottom, right around 30. We like that. It's come up and it's come back down, made a new low. The trick is to finding the regular RSI at a low and also the stochastic RSI at its low, these areas right here. When you see confluence like that, both of them being at the low, that's your best signal that there's a big move getting ready to happen. Both of these indicators are at the bottom. The only place that we can go now is up. So that's your first clue. Now that we're on the daily, how to nail this move is that you would come down to a smaller time frame, preferably around the 4 hour. So we came down from the daily to the 4 hour. We're looking for the same thing, and that will be your entry signal. Stochastic RSIs are at a bottom and the regular RSIs are at a bottom. When you see them team up like that, that's your buy signal to get that very bottom. Now, furthermore, you could even take it down to a smaller time frame, say from the 4 hour, you can go down to the 1 hour. So here I am on the 1 hour, and I would be doing the same exact thing, making sure that my stochastics are at a bottom and my RSI is at the bottom to confirm a valid entry. When you see that happen across multiple time frames, from the daily to the 4 hour to the 1 hour, you can even use this down to the 15-minute to nail it even more precisely. Those are your best entries. That's an advanced method to find the best place to get in on your pattern without having to wait for the breakout. It also gives you a better risk to reward ratio since you're buying at the bottom, putting your stop losses below it. What you would be out of should this trade goes against you would be a lot less than if you'd bought up here at the breakout areas. So this is the excellent way to use these two indicators together on multiple time frames. Now I started with the larger ones, which I always recommend you do, but even if you're doing something short-term trading, day trading, scalp trading, you can use the 1 hour, this one, and the 15-minute and the 5-minute. Just make sure that when you enter your trade, your stochastics are at their low and the RSI is at the low, and you're golden. Now, the same thing can be said for selling at the tops, right? So right here at our peak on Bitcoin, and I'm on the daily, we had a rising wedge. Now we know that those will break down to the downside. The statistics on those are 68% of the time. Now, one strategy on this is to have your trend line drawn from the bottom, and if it breaks down below that trend line, you know that's the time to get out. But let's look and see what's going on with our stochastic RSIs. At each peak up here at the top, stochastics are topped out, getting ready to come down. That's your signal. On the double top, same thing happens. Stochastic RSI is at the top at the 80% mark. RSI is above the 70% mark. That's your clue. Price is getting ready to come down. That could have been a good take profit point. Both of these points would be great take profit points and even get you out of the trade at a higher profit margin than waiting for it to break the trend line. The only downside is, could it be like this and come down just a little bit and go up even higher? Possibility. But when you're taking profit and you're in trading or investing, you want to make sure that you're trying to get the tops as close as you can. Although that's not our ultimate goal. Most of the money is made in between the middle. But using this technique with the stochastic RSI and the regular RSI at the peaks and the valleys on the charts, knowing when to use them to get into a trade and knowing when to use them to get out of a trade can make the hugest impact on your portfolio growth and development. These are some of the true secrets that people charge you hundreds or thousands of dollars to learn. And all this information is out there freely available if you're willing to look for it. And my goal is just to make it even easier to find. So if you found value in this video, please consider giving us a like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and I'm hoping that these things will help you master your crypto portfolio and change your life. Until next time, be blessed, and remember, you got this, baby.
Hello, friends. Are you trying to find financial freedom by trading and investing in them there cryptocurrencies? But are you having a hard time being profitable and making them winning trades? Well, you can get all that knowledge and a whole lot more just by watching the Crypto Chart School playlist over here at the Road Dog Crypto channel. You just go right down here where it says Chart School, you click that full playlist, and voila! They got all the knowledge right there, and they're adding to it every week. So if you want to be profitable, right there you can go. And it's all for a like and a subscribe till you get all the answers you need over at the Road Dog. Happy trading, y'all.